Hey everybody, this is Bill Kleyman, and before we even get started, I gotta tell you, I love technology and I love data centers because it's what keeps us all nice and connected. Now, I actually had a chance to go on a really cool data center tour, and I'm going to share it all with you. But before I begin, I am the CEO of Apollo.us. I am also the advisory board member here at Nomad Futurist and the chairperson for the education committee at the Infrastructure Mason. So I love teaching people about technology and again, what keeps us all connected. Now, I had a chance to go on a really fun tour of a real life data center in Omaha, Nebraska. Scott Data Center was kind enough to share their environment with me and showcase the foundation of how we remain connected in everything that is technology and IT. Now, on this tour, you'll see a mechanical room, you'll see big generators, you'll see how the internet gets connected, and there's a surprise in there as well. You are going to see an AI rack. Not kidding, an actual rack infrastructure that's currently supporting some of the most advanced generative AI architectures hitting this market. So I'm really excited to present this tour to you. Enjoy, have fun, and you know what? If you got any questions, let me know. Hey everybody, I am in very beautiful Omaha, Nebraska, and you know what? We're going to visit another data center. If you remember last time we went on a tour, I told you that these data centers come in all different types of shapes and sizes. Some of them are a little less secure and some of them are way more secure. You're actually going to see one of those right now. This is Scott Data Center in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, what's really cool about this facility is it's not just an amazing piece of digital infrastructure. It's actually really secure. Now, if you see, take a look behind me. This barrier wall, as well as those walls behind me, go down as far as they go up, which means there's an extraordinary amount of security that's built into this facility to house people like the government and some other really high security types of applications. Now, what's really fascinating about this is that this building can handle some pretty extraordinary situations in terms of security. And they can handle things like 250-mile-an-hour winds. Now, you're probably thinking, what about like security as far as power and conduit? Below me, underneath right here, it's encased in concrete. All the conduit, all the power is 7 feet below encased in this concrete to ensure that we are earthquake proof, that we are really wind proof, and that we're keeping all the infrastructure nice and secure. Now, this design behind me is actually kind of special. It's called an envelope design, which means that quite literally everything is inside of this building. We're talking like generators, switchgear, the fuel for the generators, everything is inside. So, how about I show you? Come on, let's go check it out. Hey everybody, I'm in the hallway of the Scott Data Center facility. And actually, if you notice, this is a raised floor and it can handle up to 5,000 pounds per square foot. And what's extraordinary about that is that means you can put some pretty dense racks onto this kind of floored ecosystem. Now, that's great because sometimes this gear can get pretty equipment and you have to make sure that your tiles and your flooring is capable of handling that weight. The last thing you want is a tile to tip over and a rack to be very sad. So in this situation, this is reinforced to be able to handle that kind of weight. Let's go check out some other stuff. Hey everybody, it's Bill. Whenever there's power coming into a facility, it has a first stop. Well, if you want to see what 13,800 volts looks like, this is the switchgear that helps support all of it. So this is power's very first stop inside of a data center. And it's this really wonderful switchgear that you have here. Now, let's say there's something goes wrong and there's a problem with this side of the power. Well, let's actually quickly take a little walk, you and me. So if there's an incident, something happens, something goes wrong with the switchgear here, there's an A side, and right across the hallway, we're going to have the B side, which looks exactly the same. Here it is, 13,800 volts to back up this entire 20+ megawatt building. Again, this is where power comes in. This is its first stop before we take all of it and we send it over into the main hall. So let's go check it out. Okay, I gotta show you something really cool. This is known as the master control panel. So when you start working with switchgear and massive power systems, it can get pretty complicated pretty fast. So to reduce manual work, well, there's a really cool control panel. And I got Ryan Osborn from Scott Data Center to tell me a little bit more about it. Hey, Ryan.
Hi there. How you doing?
It's good to have you. What are we looking at?
So there's a master control panel from here with the two switchgear rooms. You see, I can go to one circuit or the other circuit. I have 4 generators. I can go to 1 generator, 2 generators, 4 generators. It's called load shedding. I can do all the work out here, so I don't have to be in that room with all the switching going on. Everything really safe, really easy to do from the panels. From here, you can monopolize it pretty well in any way you want as far as how you want your power to come in and where you want it to go.
Very cool. Thanks, Ryan.